All right, people, it's time for TV catch-up. Y'all know the rating system. You got Genital Warts, you got Flying, you got Kristen Stewart goes both ways. You got Obama, the best rating you can get. Purple Rain. Let's get into it. First, we have here, people, Netflix series Adolescence. In the very first scene, you have a house, a SWAT team is bursting through the house, grabbing everybody they can. You got a sister thrown out of her room, guns put in her face, she's peeing all over the place, peeing on herself, peeing down the steps, just pee running down her legs all through the house. All right, just scared. That's what happens when you get scared. Mom was dressing, they dragged mom out. Mom's, but she was trying to put her clothes on. She's butt naked, boobs flopping, just flopping and bouncing all over the place, everywhere. She's on the ground, just bouncing. And then dad was taking a shit. They grabbed dad out, his pants are down. Poop just flopping, poops flopping with the boobs. It's weird, people. It's weird, but it was in your face, was intense. And then they grabbed the boy out. The boys who they wanted. They grabbed the boy out, put the gun in the boy's face. And then they kicked the dog out the window. That's what happened. They grabbed the boy because he allegedly murdered some girl at school. I don't know his age. I think they were like somewhere between 8th and 10th grade, I want to say. And pretty much this show gets into like the impact that it has on everybody. So the impact on the classmates, they showed that was cool. Well, cool might be the wrong word, but it was interesting. There you go. And they show the impact on the boy. Why did he do it? Did he do it? The kind of stuff like that. Is this like? Do we have like a Texas Chainsaw Massacre person on our hands? Leatherface. That's it. Do we have a Leatherface on our hands, or was it Daddy? Did Daddy frame the boys? All that stuff. I loved it. Although the episodes, there were 4 episodes, and like one episode, the first one focused on the crime. The second one was the classmates. The third one was the kid, and the fourth one was the family. They could have flowed a little better together, so I'm going to give it grade Obama. Still good. White Lotus, people. White people love this show. Love it. It's about rich white people getting away with murder. A little too real. Not for me. Maybe for you. Recently, I think there was a scene, an incest scene with 2 brothers jerking each other off. Not for me. Maybe for you. I'm going to give this grade white incest flan.
It's a little too
Bully, not a show or a movie. It is an album that Kanye put out. I don't normally review music here at TV Ketchup, but we're doing it today. I didn't want to spend too much time on Ye, but here we are. The music's great. The more recent single he put out, World War III, not so much, but the music from Bully is great. It's a visual album. It's solid. Unfortunately, it doesn't matter because people are done with him. I'm done with him. He's one of my favorite rappers. I can't handle the crazy anymore because I can't. And I'm talking about loyal fans have been done with him, at least musically. Crazy, it's bad business too because the crazy is hurting his money. And it's hard to locate his music, just on a practical level. It's hard. You can't promise anything while wearing a KKK black hood and spreading hate to the Jewish community. You just can't promise that anything. You can't trust anything that this person says. It's just crazy. It's craziness out of Kanye just flowing out. Unfortunately, because the music's actually good. I'm going to give this a talented Genital Warts. Booty Wars. This is something that I did with Praphit Productions. I'm just going to catch y'all up on it just because I can. Rihanna won. Hand claps to her. It came down between her, I think Harrison Ford. Just picture that old white ass shaking in your face. You got Lily Phillips who slept with like 20,000 guys in one day. It came down to her too. I want to say Space Ghost was in the mix, in the booty mix as well. But the belt went to Rihanna. No grade needed. Righteous Gemstones. I dig this show. Hilarious. Heartfelt Civil War scene. For the first episode of this current season, starring Bradley Cooper of all people. So you have the heartfelt Civil War scene with Bradley Cooper. Then it back to the preachers and the comedy. Then you have a male stripper competition that went awry. You've got old man Uncle Baby Billy's wrinkled penis wagging and thrusting in your face in front of his family. That's pretty much Righteous Gemstone, right on par with everything else they've been doing all the other seasons. Same old grade. Preacher, Obama. That's the grade I'm giving it. Andrew Schultz's comedy special, I think it's called Life. Smart dude. Insightful guy. Entertaining podcast. Not a good stand-up comedian. That's all it is. Great Genital Warts. Our tournament. We had our March Musical Madness tournament. Check that out. The link on the site. It came down the championship between Pavarotti and Daredevil. Again, you can check out all the other. There's a lot of good candidates. A lot of good competitors this past tournament. But it came down between Pavarotti and Daredevil. Daredevil won. Pretty much due to opera being boring. Daredevil was awesome as well. I'm going to write some songs for Daredevil. It could be Daredevil getting it on with his coworker. It could be Daredevil getting it on with his therapist. It could be Daredevil getting it on with his nurse. It could be Daredevil getting it on with She-Hulk. You get the idea. Daredevil's a hoe. I'm going to write a lot of music about that, I guess, by the end of the year. Congrats. No grade required. The Pit. Another medical drama on stage in the ER. If we don't have enough of those, you got more. One more right here. I think Netflix has another one too. But this one's called The Pit in Pittsburgh. Always banging. I mean, I say always banging because you have all these medical shows, and the doctors get way too involved in people's business. They're always banging each other. There's always somebody on drugs. There's always somebody suppressing some sort of dark secret. They're always killing people. Well, not killing people.
Hey, look.
Not saving people, we'll say, but sometimes killing people. This show is no different. Same old stuff, same old formula. And yet it's boring. It's kind of boring. The episodes are too long. Characters aren't interesting enough. And yet they're getting way too much involved in patients' personal lives. Like, can you just fix the problem, please? You know what I'm saying? It'd be, let's say McDonald's, all right? Way less dire situation. You're just there for a quarter pounder with cheese, and people getting in all your business, getting into your religious beliefs, sexual orientation, and your kids' grades and stuff like that. They're telling you about your personal life. Imagine that, and you're just trying to get a quarter pounder with cheese, right? If you go to ER, you're trying to get fixed, just fix me. I don't need to know all your business. You don't need to know my business, all right? Just fix me, all right?
Hey, look.
Anyway,
Superman's bleeding.
how this show should flow: sick person rolls into the ER. Doctor looks at them. They said, like, I can tell you've got cooties. You want me to help you or shoot you in the head? And they're like, please help me. And bang. Too bad. Roll credits. That's the episode. There you go. Still kind of good, though. It has that kind of I'm tired. I can watch this while I'm tired quality to it. It's good background noise. Noah Wiles is great. He's got like resting good dad face. I would love to just have a catch with him. It's not terrible. I'm going to give it Dr. Kristen Stewart. Dr. Kristen Stewart. Lastly, people, we have Superman trailer just released. It's really just more about Superman's dog. I guess it's a second teaser, a teaser for the trailer or something. It's more about Superman's dog jumping all around him and on him while Superman's bleeding out. Damn dog. Apparently, he's got robot nurse slaves as well. The rest isn't really new, but maybe it will be, since like this is a teaser for the trailer, second trailer. I don't know. Who the hell knows anymore? You're either excited to see this movie at this point, you're going to see it, or you're not at this point. It's coming out in July. I'm going to be there. Looking forward to it. As far as trailers go, it should entice you more and more to see the film, which this does. So I'm going to give it grade Obama. You're coming up.
Kicked Pavarotti's ass.